Bear River Live welcomes you to this presentation of Bear River Sports.
Doesn't waste any time popping this one, and Amy, it's gone.
Oh, I would.
Sanchez with a diving catch out and right.
Great save.
Oh, Berrigan driving inside. There's a shot and over the middle. Fantastic with a shot from distance. Off the blockers. Again up, close to the net and sent right back. Good evening, everyone. Welcome in here to Bear River High School. We've got a little Region 11 action here. The 4A classification, Bear River coming in this one 1-5 against the Green Canyon Wolves. 4-1 their record coming in. Bear River coming off a loss against Mount Crest. We'll get into that one a little bit. But again, joining us again, Coach Jessica Waite.
Hey, Bear fans.
And also joining us for the broadcast will be Landon Helmsley.
Good evening, Bear soccer fans. Happy to be here.
I'm glad to have you guys along. They'll be escorting you through this game, and we'll introduce our, fourth person here on the broadcast. Claire Wood, she's got your keys to the game, talking with Coach Parker and Coach Sadler. We'll take it down on the field to her. Claire, go ahead and take it away. A little technical difficulties here to start us off. All right, we'll give Claire a little time to figure that out. If you want to recap a little bit of the Mustangs game. So Bear River trails at halftime 2-1.
Yep.
But then they get it tied back. 2-2, and then they trade 3-3. And I think with like 8 minutes left, I think the Mustangs score that final goal.
Yep. It ended a loss at a 3-4 game, but honestly, I thought we played really well. Mountain Crest is historically a good team on both the boys and the girls side. We had a 2-0 loss to them last year, the first time we played them, and then I think a more significant loss the second time. So having a close game like that this time around, I think speaks a lot to how we're playing as a team this year.
Yeah, new coach, you're going to have a little bit of, that learning curve or whatever, trying to get to a different style. But, I think we got Claire Wood down on the field. Now we'll go take it back down to Claire. She's got your keys to the game.
Hey, hello and welcome to another Bear River boys soccer game. Today our Bears have had a little bit of an injury bug, starting out with Nate James, who has a foot injury, and Dominic, who has a concussion. So hopefully those two get better and we'll see them again soon. Today, talking to our head coach, she says that they need a press and they need a super high intense game. They also want a physical game, but we've got to stay away from those fouls and keep it clean. We need quick, fast passes, and we just need to play a tough whole 80 minutes of the game. Talking to the coach for Green Canyon, he says that this is the best team Bear River's been in 4 years. This is the best Bear River team these seniors have seen. They just can't get caught on their heels. They've got to play as fast and furious as they would any other team. They need to keep the ball, and they need nice, wide open areas. They want to spread the field on offense and close in on defense and stop those passes. They need to transition good, and on every transition, they want to find Knight. Back to you, Andy.
All right. Thanks, Claire. And she's talking about Knight, the leading scorer for Green Canyon. He was the leading scorer in the classification last season. He's got 12 goals coming into tonight.
12 goals in 5 games? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That is insane.
Definitely somebody to look out for.
Yes.
And like you said, Coach, we were just talking about that. Probably one of the better teams we've seen here in a while. So
And one thing I thought we did really well against Mountain Crest was our angles and our passing. We had a lot of 1-2 touch passes, just quick ball movement, like Coach Parker had mentioned on our keys of the game. And I think that's going to be a really big emphasis for us today too, and hoping we can execute that well.
So it looks like we're getting closer to game time. Again, we'd like to thank you for your support by hopping on and watching wherever you are. Landon, you can tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, played this game for a very, very long time. I've been living here in Tree Mountain for about 5 years. Have a history in broadcasting. Worked briefly for the Deseret News in Salt Lake about 12, 13 years ago. Been out of the industry since then, but always happy to come and contribute to our local team. Looking down the score sheet a little bit here, it looks like that injury to Dominic Felens is a little bit painful for the Bears. He is one of 3 players on this roster that has 2 goals on the season, and he is also obviously part of the senior leadership here since he is a senior. The other goal scorer to look out for, looks like on Bear River, is Quinn Jackman. We will see how the Bear Rivers how the Bear River Bears offense is able to position itself on the field, and hopefully they can put themselves in good positions and create a little magic in the beautiful game. It's a beautiful evening for the beautiful game.
Beautiful. Much better than the other week where we were playing in 3 inches of snow.
What are you talking about, Andy? That was perfect soccer weather.
especially in this region of the country, like that, you have to expect that on any given day in spring.
All right, if they're going to do the national anthem, we'll step aside for that. Bring back for the starting lineups here at Bear River High School.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware. Happily serving the community since 1976.
Introducing the starting lineup for the visiting Green Canyon Wolves. Number 4, Aaron Stephen. Number 5, Luke Whitby. Number 6, Mason Sapler. Number 7, Jackson Steve. Number 8, Iga Garcia. Number 10, Kobe Knight. Number 11, Shannon Clark. Number 19, Stockton Ashcroft. Number 22, Jason Thompson. Number 23, Jace McBride. In goal for Green Canyon, number 1, Gage Sorensen. The head coach of the Green Canyon Wolves is Kurt Sapler. Introducing the starting lineup for your Bear River Bears. Number 5, Richard Adams. Number 9, Stone Hickley. Number 14, Sebastian Alfaro. Number 16, Dixon Roney. Number 17, Gustavo Lucapoma. Number 19, Trent Beadle. Number 20, Cameron Norton. Number 24, Chelsea Ale. Number 27, Adrian Flores. Number 28, Gwen Shackman. In goal for your Bears, number 0, Ronald Vilcapoma. The head coach for your Bear River Bears is Alicia Parker.
Should I turn my mic off now?
Good evening, Bear River Bears fans, and welcome as well to the fans of the Green Canyon Wolves to Bear River High School. We've got the Bear River Bears, the Green Canyon Wolves here this evening. I'm Landon Hemsley. I'm going to be running the play-by-play on tonight's contest. With me is Coach.
Coach Jessica Waite of the girls soccer team.
Glad to have you with us, Coach.
Thanks. Glad you're here with me today, Landon.
Yeah,
it's going to be a lot of fun.
It should be a good time.
I am super excited to see how we come out today. Obviously, it's going to be a tough game. I'm interested to see if Coach Parker changes up her lineup to kind of account for Mr. Knight, who's scored 12 goals this season. Honestly, I think this should be a good game today.
Yeah. When you've got an offensive player that early in the season comes into a match like this with double-digit goals, that is the person that you put your best defender on. That is the person that you put the mark on, and you do not let that guy get on his own in the box.
Right.
Big danger signal. It looks like Green Canyon is going to be opening up with 3 defenders. They've got 6 in the midfield. It looks like a 3-2-4-1 potentially. And it looks like Bear River's opening up with a 4-2-3 formation. Bear River's going to kick off back to the right wing. Ball moved into the midfield. It's going to be interesting to see how well Bear River can manage to control the ball. Big push up at the left-hand side there. That's Stone Higley chasing that down for the Bears. Clearance up the line on the far side. And there is that guy, Colby Knight, for Green Canyon. Bear River able to recover. Move the ball centrally. It's loose. Still loose. And there's Green Canyon. That's Green Canyon Stockton Ashcroft controlling the ball, moving it back out to the right-hand side. And moving it central. It's Mason Sadler. On the left side, that's Aaron Stevens. Stevens plays it back. Nice safe play to the back line. Forward distribution into the midfield. There's a nice through ball on the left-hand side. I think it's going to get away from him, and yes, it's going to be a throw-in for Bear River, right down next to that corner flag.
For just one Bear, or for all of us Bears?
For all of the Bears. All the Bears.
It's a really start-out high-pace, fast game, which is not surprising coming from Green Canyon. A lot of patience, too, when they can't really find a forward pass. They're playing it back through their defense, which I think is typical of Sadler's coaching.
And on some level, that makes sense, right? You
For
want
sure.
you want to maintain possession, and especially when you've got some of the speed, some of the wheels
For sure.
that Green Canyon has. You're looking for a nice through ball, something that maybe you can play into space and give your team an opportunity. There's a big switch over the right-hand side. There's your guy, Colby Knight, number 10. He's the big goal scorer. Under pressure.
Good
on the far
pressure by
side.
Cam Norton.
Yeah, it's Chase McBride for Green Canyon under pressure by Cam Norton. I'm going to play it back to the goalkeeper now here, left-hand side. Green Canyon with the ball, looking for a through. There's a nice step, nice touch. Bear River maintains possession into space, and Green Canyon able to recover. Back to the left wing, looking for space. Makes that smart pass just right to the center. Open space. Center back Luke Whitby plays it to the right back. Now back to Whitby, the center. Whitby into the midfield. There's a one-touch pass to the right-hand side. It's kind of loose, a little bit wild there. Bear River recovers. Can they maintain possession? Ball is loose. Green Canyon recovers. Still loose ball. Still a loose ball, and looks like Green Canyon has regained possession on that far side. Plays back to the defensive line. Nice job by number 9 there, Stone Higley, cutting off that pass to the center back. Higley applying pressure, and Green Canyon going to play it all the way back to the keeper. Moving to the right side, Green Canyon up the line. There's a nice little through ball. Defender over there for Bear River, Kelson Hale. Hale with a nice play there to steal the ball away, and here he comes up the line. Looking for a nice little through ball, and he plays it out of bounds. Nice pressure there by Hale on that play.
Yes, he is definitely a cornerstone of our defense. Very strong center back. Just a good player.
Green Canyon dominating the possession here early. There's a loose ball. And Bear River will wisely play it back to the goalkeeper, Vilcampoma. Long ball up the field. Ball is loose. Touched by Bear River there. Looks like Bear River able to maintain possession. And couldn't quite get to it. That's Bridger Adams. Couldn't quite get to it before it went out of bounds. Be a throw in for Green Canyon. That's Gil Garcia trying to play the long ball up top. Ball is loose, but right at the feet of the Green Canyon offense. Nice little through ball forward there to Stockton Ashcroft. Nice pressure there by Trent Beatles to get that ball out of there. Green Canyon still, though, with the possession. Have not seen very much possession from Bear River so far. Green Canyon doing a very good job moving the ball around and recovering loose balls.
Yeah, we have not been able to connect. Probably more than 2 passes yet.
We're only in the 4th minute here, so there's still a lot
So
of
much game ahead of us.
Still a lot of game ahead of us on this one, but still. This seems to be the challenge so far for Bear River, trying to get a little bit of consistent possession and move things forward. Green Canyon up the left-hand side. Stockton Ashcroft into the box. Ashcroft, he whiffed a little bit. There's a cross and a block. And clearance by Bear River. It's going to go out for a throw for the Wolves.
Yeah, and Ashcroft has 3 goals on the season, so he's looking to increase his goals. That was a good take down the line, trying to play that across.
Ashcroft again. Into the box again. There's a central pass. Nobody there. Bear River unable to maintain possession. Ball back into the middle and cleared away safely there. That's number 17, Gustavo Lagones. Man on the spot there for the Bears. Be a throw-in for Green Canyon. Ball's in. Central pass. Nice play into space. And, that was close for Green Canyon. Can the Bears recover the ball and move forward a little bit? There we go. That's Bridger Adams moving up the line. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. Still fighting for it. And he's got it. Can they string a few here together? Let's see. Clear up the line, and it's a good thing that didn't make it through. He would have been called offsides.
That was well played by Bridger Adams, keeping that possession, and number 8 was applying a lot of pressure.
It's a lot of good fight out of Adams on that play, for sure. Cannon Clark there in the middle. Now over again to number 22.
It's out.
And it'll go out of play for a goal kick for Bear River. So Coach, you know Coach Alicia.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think she tells her team coming to into a match like this where, very clearly Green Canyon has the speed and has the wheels to play some dangerous balls into space? What do you think she's telling her team, especially in these early moments?
Yeah, apply a lot of high pressure, high pressing, come out hard, high energy, and if goals happen, don't let up. I think it's really easy for, at least on the soccer side, our Bear River teams to put their heads down when we get scored on, because it's kind of like we've seen this before, and we know that Green Canyon's a good team, but I bet you that she's telling them, just keep your heads up, keep playing until the last whistle blows.
Confidence is the name of the game in this sport. If you don't have confidence, you're not going to get very far.
That is right.
Green Canyon under a little bit of pressure on the back line. Nice through ball into the midfield, and Bear River, that's Dixon Croney, able to move the ball into space. Fortunately, he lost it, and here he goes up the line. Left-hand side, that's Stockton Ashcroft again. And, nice little trickeration there.
Is trickeration a word?
It definitely is a word.
I don't think it's a word.
Trust
Lyman.
me, it is definitely a word.
Well, I've learned something new today.
There's a shot on goal by number 11, Cannon Clark. He's got 7 goals on the season. Great save there by Vilcampoma.
Good hands, way to keep that in. No deflections, keeping that in safe.
Ball moves centrally now. Nobody really there for Bear River. And the ball
handball?
No, that's a handball.
Yep.
Absolutely, that's a handball. So you're going to have a set-piece opportunity for Bear River, the first set-piece opportunity of the match. It's going to go for the Bears.
What do you think? Takes it on frame, or?
It seems like it's a little bit too far.
The 25?
25, that's pretty ambitious.
That is not ambitious, Landon.
Well,
I could make that.
Maybe for you it's not, but for me it's definitely ambitious. 25. Service comes in. They're going to chip that in, try for the header. And it goes up and over. Is it going to be a corner kick? It is. Official says it goes to the corner. So Bear River's going to have another set-piece opportunity here. We are in the 9th minute of play here at Bear River High School. Second set piece of the match. Second set piece for Bear River. No set pieces so far for Green Canyon.
Ball's played in.
Service is in. Goes all the way through. And here comes Green Canyon on the break. They've got the ball forward.
They're wanting that quick counter.
They are wanting that quick counter. They're going to play that ball into space, and it looks like Bear River's just going to retain possession. Send it back to Vilcampoma. He's going to send it into the midfield on the left-hand side. Ball is loose. Green Canyon recovers. There's your boy, Colby Knight. 12 goals on the season. Moving forward. Takes the shot!
He has a foot on him.
And it's up and over.
Definitely can see why he's a dangerous player up top.
It was a nice little piece of skill just before he took that little step over, and then he unleashed it. Just could not keep it on frame. Vilcampoma sends it into the midfield. There's Bear River's number 9, Stone Higley, giving chase on that one all the way back to the Green Canyon goalkeeper under pressure by 2 Bears. And keeper Gage Sorensen able to play it back into space in the middle, and here comes Green Canyon again, and there he is. There he is. He is onside. Knight is going to have an opportunity here. There's the shot and the goal.
By Ashcroft. Nope. By Clark. It was Clark that put that one away. Yep,
that was number 11. Excuse me. I thought that was Colby Knight. That is number 11. Cannon Clark with the goal for the Green Canyon Wolves. That's his 8th on the season. 1-0 here in the 10th minute of play.
Watch how quickly he just breaks that line.
That
through ball.
That's such a timely run and an excellent finish. He timed that run through the midfield just perfectly. And the surface and the service to him was just perfectly weighted right into space. Let him run right on it. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Somebody who scored 7 goals on the season, now 8. He's going to put that away most of the time. So it's 1-0 here in the 11th minute of play for Green Canyon. Bear River going down early. possession. Turnover. Here comes Clark again. Clark forward.
Tonight.
Knight retaining possession, trying to get by the defense.
Well
Can't
done
do
by
it. Well
Hale.
done. Yes. Bear River defense, but Knight recovers. And ball's played out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Green Canyon. Garcia over to Sadler. Now over on the right-hand side. Green Canyon applying a lot of high pressure here, trying to find a way through. That goal that they scored was more on a counterattacking motion. It wasn't really because of a lot of attacking pressure, kind of like what we're seeing right now. Very different. Bear River, when they've been exposed to that attacking pressure, they've done pretty well to snuff it out.
Right. I agree. And I do think against our defense, that is going to be a good tactic for Green Canyon. Like Kelson Hale has done a really good job of that man marking that one-to-one pressure. We lost a little bit on that read on that through ball. I think we were just kind of that spacing. They read that correctly and had a perfect through ball for their opportunity. So I agree.
Another opportunity there for Ashcroft and company. Could not get it into a place where they could take a shot. Vilcampano recovers and sends it out of play. Green Canyon with the ball again. And they're going to make the safe pass back to the back line. It's Luke Whitby back there, that big center back for the Wolves. Oh, and there's a mistake. Ball goes out of bounds. The official is going to stop play here for a substitution into the game. Number 30 for the Bears, Jacob Diaz. Also into the game, number 15, Caleb Nelson. And also Lexus Catullo into the game for the Bears. Coming out, looks like it's Stone Higley. Or no, is Stone moving just to a different position?
Nope.
No, he's coming out.
He's waiting for his buddy.
He's coming out. And Adrian Flores is coming out as well. Bears with a throw in deep in Green Canyon territory. Bears retaining possession. That is Catullo. And here comes Green Canyon on the counter. There's the ball through to Knight. Knight giving chase. Looks like Bear River is going to be able to clear that out.
Well done by Quinn Jackman.
Quinn Jackman with the clearance there, but Green Canyon recovers again, and a great defensive recovery there. Great defensive recovery by Diaz. Not ideal that it went out for a corner, but better that he just kicked it away.
Mm-hmm.
First corner for Green Canyon. Here comes the service into the center. Headed ball loose. Ball still loose. It's in the box. Looks like Bear River's been able to clear it away, but it's back into the corner again for Ashcroft. Ashcroft down the baseline. Ashcroft, he's free. Keeper with the boot, and Bear River able to get themselves a goal kick. Great play by Ronald Vilcampoma. Ashcroft is just so sneaky there down that line.
Yep.
And then Vilcampoma coming out strong, able to disrupt that play. Great work by Vilcampoma.
He's a good keeper. He's definitely pulled out some big saves so far this year. I'm excited to watch the rest of the season with him in goal.
Nice little touch by Aaron Stevens there to move that ball into space. Turnover. Bear River with the ball, played centrally. Back to the wing, nice little give and go. Bear River with the ball into space. Switch the ball to the right-hand side. That's Jacob Diaz. Diaz under pressure. He's going to keep it in. He plays it forward, and that's going to go over the end line. But better ball movement on that sequence from the Bears.
Much better ball movement. We got an injury down there.
Oh, we got a player down. I'm unable to see the number on the jersey, so I don't exactly know who it
I
is.
think it's Lexus. Catullo?
Lexis Catullo.
Yeah.
Here comes
Go get him, Coach Parker.
Coach Parker out onto the field.
I don't like calling her Coach Parker. It's just different. Yeah.
Lexis Catullo.
This will be
Yeah,
our
that's-
Miller Medical moment.
I didn't see what happened though.
Didn't either. The action was a little bit farther up the field, and
Yeah.
neither I nor Coach here were really aware of what was going on there on the back line. But
Looks like an ankle that.
yeah, Catuyo does not
Sean's
look
checking
really
out.
happy. Got the clock stopped here at 24:52 in the 15th minute of play, 16th minute of play. And he's not able to put much weight on that ankle. It must be pretty
No,
bad. He does
yeah.
not look like he's a happy camper right now.
No.
That's rough.
Which we don't need another injury this early on in the season. And he has really good footwork. He's definitely an asset on the field and not an injury that we appreciate to have.
Being helped off by his teammates there, Alexis Catuyo. So Coach Parker's going to have to find somebody to come in for Catuyo. See here in a moment who that is. We're getting set here for play to resume. Looks like Lefty Dixon, the junior for Bear River, standing there, but down there by Coach Parker. Gonna have to wait for a minute, I think, until the referee will allow a substitution if it is Parker or if it is Lefty that's going to come in.
No, I think high school rules you can have someone come on with an injury. I think number 4, but I don't see him on our roster.
Take an accounting of that and let you know as soon as we find out who that is that subbed in for Catuyo. Ball on the left-hand side.
Diego Muniz. He's number 4. He's a sophomore.
Diego Muniz.
Okay.
Very sorry.
Just correct me, Landon. It's okay.
One of the benefits of being able to speak some Spanish is
Yeah.
that suddenly everything looks a little bit different. Green Canyon moving forward. Thank you. Muniz in the middle there for Green Canyon.
I was wondering if he was going to call that second
Yep.
slide.
So it'll be a free kick for Bear River going the other way.
I think we transitioned to a 3-back. Looks like put Kelson Hale outside, Quinn Jackman at center back, Jacob Diaz on the other side. Unless
Looks like Bear River is going to
Gustav
try and send this one
Lagones.
long, and that's exactly what they're doing. Ball is loose. Bear River maintains possession. Pretty quickly dispossessed there by Green Canyon. Green Canyon moving it up the left-hand side. That's number 15, Benji Bingham. And, ooh, nice bit of skill by Kason Thompson to move the ball into the box. There's number 19, Ashcroft.
great
It's
recovery by
blocked
Kelson
away.
Hale.
Blocked away by the Bears. It'll be a throw-in for Green Canyon on the far side.
That was a great cut by Ashcroft and a great recovery by Hale on that defensive stop.
Ball's in there. There's Knight. Poked away by the defense. It's Cameron Norton, one of the captains, over there on the left-hand side. And Whitby, Green Canyon center back, will just play back to the goalkeeper. Under a little bit of pressure there. Dixon Crony.
And I was wrong. We do have 4 in the back still. We just had Lagones up a little bit higher.
It's a foot race down the right-hand side. They maintain possession. They're going to regroup a little bit here. Great defensive play by the right back. Garcia for Green Canyon. There's a shot and a great save by Vilcampoma.
Our defense is doing a really good job of staying compact in the center of the field on Green Canyon's attack. I think it's forcing them to take shots from farther out, which
they have done a good job absorbing pressure when it's come. The only real problem that they had and the play that it resulted in a goal was when they were able to break the line on a breakaway.
Yep.
Nice little touch there from number 16, Dixon Croney. It'll be a throw-in.
Mistakes are happening with the pressure.
Substitution for Bear River, number 31, Parker Dixon.
Lefty Dixon.
Yep.
He's coming in.
He's in.
A little turnover there. And
Another
that's the same kind of play. And keeper came out, Vilcampoma. Timely step there to get it away from Knight before he could break the chains and head for goal.
That was a great read by Vilcampoma. You don't want, who was that? Was that Knight with the potential breakaway? Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think you want him getting possession of the ball at the top of the box.
And you can see that speed. If they very much, you can tell just by their style of play, they very much would want to play a ball over the top and into space and let either Knight or Ashcroft or Cannon Clark, the goal scorer in this one, just run into space.
Yep.
On the left-hand side here, this is Aaron Stevens. Now over to Kason Thompson. Thompson trying to play the through ball. This is the kind of play that they like. There's Ashcroft. He's running down to the corner, moving towards the box. A little bit of skill into the box. Touch. No foul. Moving towards the baseline. There's the cross. And the official is going to say that's a corner kick. Great defensive recovery.
Great defensive recovery.
Ball played into a very dangerous position.
Ashcroft has really good footwork on the side over here. He does a good job cutting back and forth. And I think Quinn Jackman generally had good patience, slowed him down, and allowed our defense to recover and stay in our man mark.
Ball's in already. Ashcroft foiled there by Bear River's Jacob Diaz. So we'll do it again. If you're just joining us, we're about 21 minutes into this one, just about to go into the 22nd minute. Green Canyon with a 1-0 lead. There's the cross and the goal! Goal by number 22, Kason Thompson. Cross and a header and right into the goal. Green Canyon 2, Bear River 0.
Watch this little play on the replay. They have Knight come in, play the cross here. Perfectly placed for that header.
That is such a nicely placed ball. It is so difficult to weight that ball just so you play it right onto your teammate's head. And he made it look easy. He's got 12 goals, but tonight he's got an assist. Colby Knight for Green Canyon.
I bet you he has more assists on the season too.
Continuing play here after the restart. Green Canyon maintaining possession. Aaron Stevens playing it back to Whitby. Whitby now to the right hand side. It's Garcia playing it forward to the wing. And Bear River's Kelson Hale does well to just poke that one out of play and allow his defense to regroup.
Knight does have 2 assists on the season so far. Make it 3 with that one.
You know, Coach, I've always said that it's not very often that I personally score goals when I play soccer, but even more than scoring, which I do enjoy, I love getting assists.
Assists are fun.
Assists are
most definitely
are very, very enjoyable. Setting up your teammates and seeing them succeed is a great feeling.
Yep. I agree with that. And you don't score goals because we always put you in the back. Because you're a good defender.
I do play a lot of defense. Vilcampoma able to get that ball. The left-hand side. Bear River able to maintain a little bit of possession, but then they turn it over. Seems to be the story of this game. They're having a hard time. The Bears stringing together 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 passes at a time before they turn it over And Green Canyon has been able to maintain possession and move this ball really well laterally, side to side, and then also through the line and into the corners. I wouldn't say they've been able to do that at will, but they have been able to. They have been really aggressive, and that he's going to stay on side. That's number 22, Thompson. Thompson with the cross off the goalpost. The football goalpost.
So that is out.
That is a goal kick, but that's another ball into a dangerous position for Green Canyon.
And you can tell Knight's comfortable shooting. He had a defender on his back very tight, and he still decided to take that shot. He got his hips around it, and it was a generally well-placed shot.
Really impressive as well by Thompson there, just staying on side, staying disciplined, not getting too eager. And they allowed him to play, and then they played that ball through, and he attacked. Well done by Thompson on that play.
Good
Bear
pressure
River
by Crony.
able to regain possession. Moving a little bit forward, he almost released there. Green Canyon able to recover. Midfield turnover, haven't seen that very many times from Green Canyon so far this game. Bear River applying lots of pressure up high, and they've been able to regain possession here. And that one's going to go out of bounds. That was a little bit better sequence. You can see that when Bear River is able to apply a lot of pressure into one area of the field, they do a good job of disrupting things. That one's out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in for Bear River. It's Adrian Flores over there on the left-hand side, but he's dispossessed, and here come the Wolves. There's Knight. Knight facing one, Knight facing two, Knight with the shot and the goal! Knight puts it away for his 13th of the season. Colby Knight, the senior for Green Canyon, puts it away. And in the 25th minute, it is 3-0 for Green Canyon.
You can see the confidence in Knight's play. He is just going to take that straight to the center of the field, give himself a good angle, and take that shot.
If I was talking about basketball, I'd probably call that an ISO play. They just threw it up there and said, go get it. Go get it, Colby Knight. And that's what he did. It was all him.
Good
nice,
little 1-2
nice
with
little
the Bears.
1-2. Nice
I
little
love
1-2.
to see that.
Yeah, if you could put together just 3, 4, 5, 6 of those, 7 of those, and just kind of ping it around.
Just like that, yep.
Maintain some possession, get them chasing the ball rather than the other way around. Bear River could maybe turn this around a little bit. This Green Canyon team has been very disciplined so far in this game, moving the ball side to side, maintaining possession. Most of the game has been played in the midfield so far. And then every now and again we get little flashes like this. This is Knight again. Is he going to keep it in bounds? Not this time. It's going to go out for Bear River throw-in on the left side for Kelson Hale. He'll put it in. Back there with him, number 17, Gustavo Lagones. Also got number 4 over there, Diego Muniz. Came in for the injured Alexis Catullo. Green Canyon, that far side. Maintaining possession. Moving the ball centrally. There's Ashcroft. Ashcroft with the shot! Nice save there by Vilcapoma. He did a good job reading that one. Had eyes on it the whole way in. Ball is loose, and Green Canyon is just going to send that out of bounds. Back in bounds now to Caleb Nelson. Nelson giving chase, trying to make something out of this. Green Canyon able to recover, string a pass together, but they turn it over, and ooh, is a good look. Goes out of bounds. It'll be thrown for Green Canyon. There's Jacob Diaz there with that touch. Green Canyon's going to make a substitution. Looks like going out of the game is Kason Thompson. Coming into the game is number 23, Jake McBride.
Jace McBride.
Or, excuse me, Jace McBride. Thank you, Coach.
You corrected me, so I had to correct you.
It's only fair, right?
Yep.
It's only fair. And this is what Green Canyon has done this game. Anytime they push it back, the first thing they do is swing it side to side, and they look forward to see if they can break the line.
Mm-hmm.
There's Knight poking it through. There he goes through the line again. Ashcroft, he's going to give it chase. I don't think he's going to win this one, though.
He's a little bit faster on that.
Ashcroft regains possession.
It's good pressure by Diaz.
Yes, and there's Johnny on the spot to recover for the Bears. Number 31, Lefty Dixon. Green Canyon able to recover on their back line once again, and they look forward. It's a loose ball, goes out of bounds off of Gustavo Lagones. Be Green Canyon throw. So, Coach, if you're the Bears, you're down 3-0. If you're Coach Parker, what are you telling your team right now as you start closing in on halftime?
Yeah, I would say kind of pack the middle, pack the defensive third. At this point, I don't know if it would be beneficial to try to get the momentum to swing in our way. We haven't done a great job of keeping possession, and so I would say go into half without getting another goal scored on you, trying to prevent that really, and then having a good halftime talk, regroup, and then come out strong in the second half.
Big switch over to Adrian Flores. Flores able to, not quite able to keep it in bounds. Green Canyon maintains possession, but that was actually a really good switch into open space on the left-hand side. Unfortunately,
Yes,
Flores
it was.
couldn't keep it in bounds.
And the reason I say probably not try too hard to attack at this point in time is because Green Canyon has done a really good job of their counterattacks and transitioning quickly. And I think just trying to prevent that as much as possible would be good for us to end this half.
It has been really, really difficult for Bear River to maintain or build up any sort of forward momentum in this game. There's a turnover on the back line, but Bear River able to recover. Nice job there by Jacob Diaz. Send it to Vicampoma. Vicampoma sends it forward, but it's right back into the mixer. Ashcroft regains it for for Green Canyon. And they'll swing it around again, giving chase. 15, Caleb Nelson. Almost got that one. Nice bit of skill there, though. Green Canyon looking around. Number 23, Jace McBride. Didn't see what he liked, so he's going to send it back to his back line. And now into the middle. Mason Sadler. Back to Sadler. Through the line. McKnight giving chase. Is he going to get there first? And he is. Goal again. That's the second of the game for Colby Knight. He chased that ball down and gave it the juice. Poked it right past the keeper. That's the fourth goal of the game for Green Canyon. Green Canyon 4, Bear River 0. That's his 14th goal of the season. And if you watch him for any length of time in this game, you can see why he has so many goals.
Yeah. He definitely plays that striker position well.
So Bear River will start it off again. It's pressure there in the midfield.
I say this a lot, but just really having good patience when we get possession of the ball.
Making the smart pass, right?
Yes, absolutely. Especially when, Green Canyon does a really good job of pressing quickly, and I think that's one reason why we've not been able to keep possession is because they do a really good job of that. And so just composure on the ball, knowing where we want to pass it, patience, not forcing it.
It's hard to do that when you're down 4-0 in the first half. It's really hard because you feel a lot of pressure. You want to get going really fast.
Right.
And you want to try and make up that ground and maybe get one before halftime.
Right.
But with a team that's so good on the counterattack like Green Canyon is, you don't want to play into their hands.
Right.
You need to string together a few passes here and there, and hopefully you can build something up. Dixon over on the left-hand side. And Kaysen Thompson able to recover. Whitby in the middle. Moving forward, takes the space, sends it forward. There's a turnover. Bear River will recover that. Nice little flick, but nobody there. Another little heel flick there from Dixon. You can see how Green Canyon here is just making the simple pass, moving into space, maintaining possession. Now they go off the left-hand side. Nice step
Good
there.
read by Lagones.
Very good step there by Lagones to recover that ball. Here's a little bit of pressure. Maybe Bear River with an opportunity trying to play it through to Higley. Higley in the corner. Higley still with it. Still pressure, and that's where that ends. And you can see a little bit of frustration there from Higley.
Mm-hmm.
Some complaints from the Green Canyon sideline over that. But it's really important to remember if you're Bear River, you still got a whole other half to play.
Exactly.
You don't want to get into a mindset that's going to make it harder for your team to come out and compete against these guys.
Right.
Ball is loose, and Green Canyon able to recover. Nice little through ball into space. Knight pokes it through the line. Vilcampoma, first one on the scene there. He'll pick it up, and he'll survey, looking for the next opportunity. The long ball forward through the line, a little ambitious. It's a throw-in for Bear River. And Higley dispossessed, and there they go back once again to that back line, and they're going to reset and go up this right-hand side now, Green Canyon. Into the middle. Sadler back to Whitby. Back to Sadler.
Looks like we've got another Hale on the back line. He's not on our roster here, but 25, Trayson Hale. It's our other center back right now.
Green Canyon moving up this last. Oh, and that's a nice step to beat the defense. There's the cross. Ooh, that was close.
That was a close one.
Looks like another substitution for Bear River coming out is number 27, Adrian Flores, and into the game, number 14, Sebastian Alfaro. Looks like Alfaro is going to take up residence on the left-hand side of the field, a more advanced position.
Alfaro's got 2 goals on the season.
See if Alfaro can be something of a super sub. We're in the 35th minute right now. In this first half, this contest between Green Canyon and Bear River. If you happen to be in North Logan or Hyde Park, you probably like the results so far. It's going to be a throw-in for the Bears right next to the corner flag. Unfortunately, that one didn't quite make it in, so Green Canyon is going to take over. It's an unforced error for the Bears deep in their own half. Kason Thompson is going to throw it into Ashcroft. Ashcroft can't quite get a hold of that one and go out for a goal kick for the Bears. Vilcampoma puts it into play. Here comes Clark. Clark through to the corner. There's the cross. Nobody there on the receiving end, unfortunately, for Green Canyon. Ball's forward. Lefty Dixon trying to play that through. Snuffed out by the Green Canyon defense. That's going to go out of bounds for a Bear River throw-in.
I don't think Clark's playing on the wing out there. Clark's in the center. He's in a attacking mid. I'm not sure who's out on the wing for Green Canyon. At the top of our screen here on the right side. Number 7?
Jackson Steed.
Yeah, I think so. I think it is number 7 out there.
It is kind of tough to see the numbers on these jerseys from this booth. We do the best we can.
Yeah, that's Jackson Steed out there on the wing.
Big switch over into space, very high. Bear River is able to maintain position, though. There's 1, 2.
Can't quite connect.
Can't quite keep it on the boot. So Green Canyon will throw it in. We'll restart. Nice little step forward. Great pressure from the Bear River defense. There's a turnover in the center. Look at that. Cannon Clark tracking back, but here's a ball into the corner for Bear River.
Trying to keep it in.
That's
He
Dixon.
keeps it
He
in.
keeps it in. There's some service centrally, and
It's a decent shot on goal.
it's a decent shot. Puts the ball into a dangerous position, forces the keeper to react. Gage Sorensen there. That's his first real significant action of this one. Nice hustle there by Dixon, getting into the corner and putting pressure on the keeper.
And a great ball from Alfaro from the center of the field.
Similar to what Green Canyon has been doing, that was the first time that Bear River has really been able to break through this Green Canyon back line. There's a ball through.
Alexis is back in. He's walked off his ankle injury. Looks like he's moving pretty well.
That's good news. Tough to see anybody get helped off the field there, so we're really glad that he's able to come back. Oh, looked like Ashcroft. Oh, and there goes the flag. It looked really close.
It did look close.
It looked really, really close, but the linesman says, sorry, you can't do that.
You can watch it again here on the replay.
Let's see how well. Great instincts, though. He starts his run right there and puts it through, and it looks like he was just a touch offside.
The lineman got that right.
For the naked eye in real time, to me, it looked like he was onside.
It
but,
looked like that to me too.
But yeah, that replay pretty clearly shows he was off. Dixon with the shot! Right over the goal. Very ambitious effort there from Dixon.
His name's Lefty for a reason. See that power?
You're not kidding. I wish I had a left foot that was half as good as his. My left foot is terrible. Lefty Dixon there with some.
Yeah.
Lefty Dixon with some power.
Yep. Second shot in the last minute or two.
Yeah, they put together a couple shots here just at the end of the first half. We're closing in on the final minute. Got about 45 seconds left. 40th minute here of this contest. Official's going to give it over to Bear River. Here's their third set piece opportunity of the game, potentially, depending on how they choose to play this.
Helson Hales saying, get in the box. Gonna dump that one in.
The wind is picking up a little bit. The ball goes in. Despite that run there, not much of a test for Gage Sorensen, goalkeeper for Green Canyon, but Bear River able to recover. There's another shot snuffed out. Dixon in the corner. Can he keep it in? Nope, he can't. It's going to go out for Bear River, or excuse me, for a Green Canyon throw-in. Don't blame Bear River for trying that long shot right near the end there at all.
No.
Especially with the clock about to expire.
Yeah.
So at the end of the first half here in Tremonton, it's Green Canyon 4, Bear River 0. I'm Landon Hemsley, alongside
Coach Waite? I don't know.
Wade.
It's so weird to call myself that.
Coach
Jess
Jessica
Waite.
Coach Jessica Waite, Landon Hemsley will be right back in just a moment.
Monica Clevenger is the locally licensed realtor and notary public. She's passionate about helping people navigate the real estate market. As a longtime resident, she understands the unique charm and opportunities Box Elder County offers. Whether you're buying, selling, or investing, her goal is to make your real estate experience smooth and enjoyable. Miller Medical is ready to care for clients with full services for family medical. Be sure to schedule your yearly checkup to help you find out where you stand with your health. They can even help with weight loss and hormone therapy. Let Miller Medical take care of all your healthcare needs. Central Milling is the farmer, the miller, and the baker working to preserve American farmland for tomorrow while preserving the highest quality of flour and grains to the bakers of today. Select the best products for your family by using Central Milling Company. The Grill Restaurant has plenty of options for the whole family. Check out their new menu items for a lunch date or dinner celebration. They have a lot of new products including entrees, sandwiches, rice bowls, and desserts. They even have additional sides to up your meal choices. Let the grill help you plan what's for dinner.
Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits. Stop by Twisted Sugar and pick your favorite gourmet cookies. There's 18 flavors available each week, as well as cookies of the month. You can even get a specialty order of mini cookies for your favorite team or something sweet for that special person in your life. Be a smart cookie and get that sweet at Twisted Sugar.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of small and large animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality, customized vet services with their dedicated team. Services include exams, vaccinations, surgeries, dentistry, fully equipped laboratory and pharmacy, along with x-ray and ultrasound. Many of these same services can be conveniently provided on the farm. Bear River Animal Hospital is filled with highly trained animal lovers who will provide the best care for the animals in your life.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
If you are in need of financial assistance, call Dusty Roach at Lincoln Financial. He and his friendly staff have the expertise you'll need.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage. Own what matters.
For over 80 years, Farm Bureau agents have built relationships with you one conversation at a time. Let Kimberly Radell and her team provide you with the best service for your home, auto, and life.
For all your embroidery and screen printing needs, whether for business or just for fun, stop by Cover Up in Tremont or Brigham. At Cover Up, yeah, we can do that.
At Cache Valley Bank, we value our heritage and the history we've built within our communities. With over 45 years of experience behind us, we are confident in our ability to equip our customers with the necessary tools and expertise to navigate their financial journey. Whether you are ready to expand your existing business, embark on a new business venture, or are seeking better personal banking, let us help you reach new heights. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Bear River Animal Hospital takes care of large and small animals, providing pediatric care all the way up to senior pets. They deliver high-quality vet services with their dedicated team. Stop by their location in Tremont. They also have a location in Elwood coming soon.
Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, copies, canvases, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities. Great Basin Industrial has been building America with epic safety and quality since 2007, specializing in steel fabrication, machining, and paint. GBI engineers, ships, installs, and repairs a wide range of products. They design and build all steel and alloy work according to the highest industry standards. Let GBI help you get your project completed on time and on budget. If you're looking for work, join GBI's team for a great work environment, competitive pay, and benefits.
Miller Medical is a proud supporter of Bear River Sports. Not only do they offer great services with Dr. Todd Miller, 3 nurse practitioners, and other medical specialists, they are the injury update and medical moment sponsor in all of Bear River Live's sports coverage year-round.
With over 60 years of experience and personalized service, Guild Mortgage is your key to home ownership in Box Elder County and beyond. Friends and neighbors you know and trust. Trudy, Chris, Julie, Shannon, Rollin, Tara, Brittany, Andy, Chelsea. Stop by or give us a call today. Guild Mortgage, own what matters.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today.
For all your project needs, shop at Greer's Hardware, happily serving the community since 1976.
Welcome back to Bear River High School for this second half of this matchup between the Green Canyon Wolves and the Bear River Bears. I'm Landon Hemsley alongside Coach Jessica Waite of the Bear River High School girls soccer team.
Hello, Bear fans.
We're happy to be here with you again for the second half of this contest. Thank you very much for taking time out of your Thursday night to join us. It was a tough first half for Bear River, Coach.
It was.
Tough first half for Bear River. See if maybe they can come back here and make a game out of this one. The wind here in the stadium has picked up quite a bit. There's a pretty stiff breeze coming out of the north, and now Bear River are going to be moving south to north or right to left as you see it on your screen. Green Canyon going to be moving left to right. Now they've got the wind behind them. Ball's in to the start of this second half.
We're going to start with a corner kick.
We're going to start with the corner.
I think we saw some good little glimpses of how Coach Parker wants us to play, hoping we can have a little bit more of that this second half and get some momentum going our way.
Especially in the second half, now that the wind has picked up a little bit, it's going to be hard for Bear River to play just long balls over the top. They're going to have to possess this, and they're going to have to move this on the ground, control the tempo, control the speed of this game a little bit.
Absolutely.
The ball go out for a throw-in. Some stats from the first half. Bear River had 3 set pieces in that first half, 2 shots at the goal. None of them, unfortunately, were on goal. Green Canyon had 4 goals, took 6 shots. 4 of them obviously on goal and in the back of the net for this 4-0 advantage. Green Canyon has taken 2 corner kicks. Bear River has taken 1. There's a shot overhead. Bill Campoma will bring the ball out and we'll restart play here. I think both teams are going to have to adjust. The wind is significantly different than it was at the start of this game.
Yes, it is.
And if you watch this first half, just in case you're just joining us, Most of the goals that Green Canyon has scored in this game, they've scored by playing the ball into space behind the back line and allowing their two prolific goal scorers, Cannon Clark and Colby Knight, to run onto the ball. There's a shot.
Just wide.
Off the left. That's Knight there with that attempt.
Yeah, they have definitely mastered timing the through balls, breaking those lines and those, and timing their runs with those through balls.
Just a couple minutes here into the second half in the third minute of play. Green Canyon able to repossess the ball in the midfield. It's Cannon Clark, who's been general in the middle of the field, and there's a through ball. And there's another shot from
Knight.
Colby Knight. He's not happy with that attempt. He saw that it sailed high, and he got a little bit frustrated on that one.
That's about, 4 attempts on goal so far in the first 2.5 minutes of the game?
Well, not necessarily on goal, but certainly at the goal, right?
Oh, yes, yeah.
Haven't really tested Vilcampoma very much so far. I haven't forced him to do anything, but they are playing extremely aggressively in the first few minutes of this second half.
They definitely came out hard.
We're going to see a little bit more of Jackson Steed here on this near side. Seemed like Ashcroft dominated a lot of the possession early, but here's number 11. There's the ball through, and Vilcampoma with a fantastic save, denying Cannon Clark.
Well done, keeper.
He was looking for his 9th of the year and could not get it. Excellent little touch into space, and just that left peg of Vilcampoma, that was the only thing that denied the Wolves, making this a 5-0 game.
Great clearance. Box.
It is good to see Lexus Catullo. If you missed that first half, Lexus Catullo had to be substituted out a little while because of injury. We weren't sure if he was going to come back. There's Knight again with that left foot, puts it high, not testing Vilcampoma, but you can tell Green Canyon is coming out really, really, really aggressive.
Yes, they are. And I'm fine with Knight just sailing those over, you know?
Oh, I mean, yeah, like all night long, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Given the change in conditions here, the wind being a little bit stronger, if Bear River is going to have a chance at this one, they're going to have to figure out a way to move the ball on the ground and move it forward. In order to do that, they're going to have to establish a little bit of possession. There's a nice little touch and a through ball. Green Canyon's back line is able to recover and send it back to the goalkeeper, who will send it back up into the midfield.
I really like that through ball from Alfaro.
There's a touch forward, and Knight is
Offsides.
adjudged to be offside. It was another close one. Knight has had a couple of really, really well-timed runs into space tonight. He's scored 2 in this one so far. Just a little bit offside on that one. So Gage Sorensen, the keeper, is going to send this, or excuse me, Vilcampoma will send this one forward for the Bears. And it's still in possession, There's a shot, and Sorensen not really tested on that one, but had to be active, had to pay attention.
Lefty's had quite a few opportunities on that wing. And as I was saying before that offsides call, Alfaro had that good switch and through ball again to lefty like we saw in the first half.
Sorensen will put this one forward. You can just see how far that ball goes when it's got the wind behind it. And here comes Green Canyon. There's Knight. He's going to be onside. Vilcampoma is going to beat him there, though. Ooh. Good thing he didn't roll that ball. Good thing he didn't roll that ball just right there. The referee is going to allow that one to continue.
Not sure if he saw it.
Bear River recovers a little bit. Green Canyon immediately reclaims the ball. They're moving forward aggressively, and they're going to swing this out to the left-hand side. Bear River able to clear it away. Green Canyon still applying pressure. We saw a lot in that first half. Anytime Bear River was able to apply any forward pressure, they just send it right back, swing it around, look for a hole. Here on this near side, this is Jace McBride for the Wolves into the middle. For Sadler. Sadler forward. Nice little recovery there by Bear River to try and move this one away. It's a turnover just outside the box.
Take a shot, I'm sure.
Uncork something, and defensive play there prevents that from being on target, but it's going to be a corner kick for Green Canyon. It's their third corner of this game. Also their third set piece. They have not had any set pieces from the center of the field. It's been only corner kicks for Green Canyon so far. There's a ball to the far side. Nice job by Bear River to snuff that one out. They're moving. Maybe they can put together a little bit of a counter here. And they're able to snuff it out. Sadler, that defensive midfielder, sort of their field general, able to control things really, really well just above that back line for Green Canyon. Get the play started. Here come the Wolves. There's a long attempt. Bill Campoma saw it the whole way. And here come the Bears going the opposite direction. Alfaro had a good idea. That one is going to be called a foul. Referee's going to come over and have a couple of words with Alfaro. Alfaro giving Green Canyon's Jace McBride a pat on the back. Bear Rivers had to play a little bit aggressive because they have not been able to keep the ball all that much. It's been tough for them to get anything moving forward. Green Canyon, for the most part, has imposed their will in terms of dictating the pace and possession in this one. Nice little bit of skill there to turn away from the attacking Green Canyon midfielder. Unfortunate that that could not stay in play, but it's going to be a Bear River throw-in on that far side. Two on one. Are they going to be able to keep it in play? No. Be a throw-in for Green Canyon. Ball goes into Sadler and it's turnover. No, it's not a turnover, unfortunately. Nice
Good
step
win by
there.
Lefty.
Nice step there by Dixon.
Like that idea. Good ball in. Just can't control it.
It's unfortunate there for the forward Stone Higley Jr. He able to touch that into space. Maybe he could have had an opportunity on goal. Nice little bit of skill there with the inside heel flick for Alfaro. Unfortunately, Bear River cannot maintain possession, and Green Canyon will resume control. We're in the 10th minute of play in the second half of this contest between the Green Canyon Wolves and the Bear River Bears here in Tremont. Glad to have you with us here. There's a Jackson Steed for the Wolves, moving it centrally, playing it out wide. That's a great ball if he can keep it in. He does. Great recovery there by the Bear River defender. Jacob Diaz forces it out of bounds. Ashcroft moving towards the box, plays it through. Ashcroft in off the post. Is not going to be able to make the. Oh, he can't finish it off, and Bill Campoma recovers.
I think Bill Campoma tipped that ball.
Oh, he did. He put it right onto the frame, and then he recovered before Knight could get his third of the game. What a play by the goalkeeper, Ronald Vilcampoma. Incredible stuff there. Ashcroft was through. Vilcampoma denies him. Just an incredible play from Vilcampoma. Ball goes into Cannon Clark. Clark surveying the field. Touches it to Ashcroft. Or excuse me.
Yep.
Yeah, that is Ashcroft, yeah.
Gonna play it back through.
The darker it gets out here, the more difficult it is to see
Their
these numbers.
numbers are hard to see.
Of course, we understand that there are a lot of parents, lots of family members wanting to watch, wanting to hear their family member's name on this broadcast, and we're doing the best we can.
Sorry if we get them wrong.
Substitution now for Bear River. Bridger Adams coming into the game. Caleb Nelson also coming into the game. Coming out, Lefty Dixon.
Bridger filling that striker position.
Gustavo Lagones also coming out for the Bears. Beatles, Trent Beatles. I have not called his name yet this evening. Did he get subbed in at halftime?
You've called his name.
Have I?
Yeah.
Sometimes when
Pretty sure
you're
you did.
sometimes when you're doing a broadcast, you have a little bit of short-term memory loss.
What? You don't remember everything that you say?
Unfortunately not, but we can work on that.
It is just the first game that you're joining us. So.
It is true. Hopefully the first of many. I'm having a great time. It's Jackson Steed over there for the Wolves. Under pressure, plays it out. Jace McBride sends it back towards the middle, and they're going to regroup. Sending it all the way to that back line, but they're not going to stay there for long. Trying to put together the 1-2 touch. And the keeper is going to say that is not permitted. This will be the Wolves' fourth set piece opportunity. Their first from the run of play, really. Every other set piece they've had has been from a corner. It's a dangerous position. Or no, it's not a set piece. They did not call the foul. But here we go. Here's Ashcroft at the edge of the box. Ashcroft with a shot.
And he sunk that one.
Baby. Oh, wow. Ashcroft with the laser into the left corner, left no doubt. Stockton Ashcroft.
Got that replay right here.
That is his fourth goal of the year.
And that's his bread and butter, honestly, taking the ball across the face of the goal like that, and then that's a couple of times we saw in the first half him trying to pull that and just sunk that one here.
And he did a really good, that first touch is the most important in that case.
Creating that space for him.
You want that defender going the other way.
Yep.
And then he just left absolutely no doubt on that strike. That is a first-class strike. Well done by Ashcroft. It's 5-0 here in the 14th minute of play of this second half.
I hear Coach down there saying stop retreating, and I think she really just wants to push that high, honestly push our defense up and that point of attack.
It's something of a catch-22 though, because Green Canyon has thrived on these high line situations where they've been able to make those runs, right? You want your team to be aggressive. You want your team to push things forward and maybe put a little bit of pressure on this Green Canyon back line, but at the same time, Green Canyon has done an excellent job forcing, on counterattacks and playing that ball into space. The ball comes forward, though.
For us, yep.
Ball comes forward for Bear River.
Bridger out there, trying to make something happen.
Trying to apply a little bit of skill there. Couldn't quite make it work out. It's better to see them actually moving forward, trying to be aggressive.
For sure.
Trying to make something happen. Bear River able to retain possession in the midfield, play it back, and get this restarted.
Well done.
That's done by
Cam
Norton. He's one of the captains for this Bear River Bears team. Ball forward. Poke it to the corner. There's the cross.
Can he save it?
Can he keep it in? Oh, close. Just a little bit behind the ball. Couldn't quite make it there, but that is probably one of the most aggressive and one of the better pieces of play here for the Bear River Bears, actually delivering a cross into the dangerous space, regardless of whether or not there was somebody there to receive it. Ball's still loose. It's going to come down and gain possession on this thing. It's going to be a Bear River throw here on this near side. This will be Trent Beatles tossing it in. Trying to get up to Bridger Adams. Adams is going to try and put a little bit of pressure on the Green Canyon goalkeeper. It's a 2-on-1 over there. If they can get some pressure, some high pressure on these Green Canyon Wolves, they're going to release that. Ball's loose. Bear River almost had a look at it. There's a touch there from Knight. Knight looking to make a run. There's a couple of runners for the Wolves moving forward. Sadler.
Mason in the middle.
Off to the right-hand side. This Jackson Steed for the Wolves. Back to the middle. The Wolves are just going to move this around, probing, looking for an opportunity. Ashcroft scored a goal a couple of minutes ago. Take another shot. Bear River defense had assembled that time, and Ashcroft is denied.
Looks like Kelson Hale is limping out there at center back.
There's another substitution for the Bear River Bears.
Oh.
Dixon Cronies coming into the game for the Bears.
Saw someone on the ground over there on that replay. Hale.
Was Hale on the ground in that replay. Nice little 1-2 touch. Can't really connect it again. Having a hard time just stringing a few passes together. Gaining some momentum. Oh, that's a nice little stab. The ball played through. Adams is released.
Let's go.
It's one-on-one with the keeper.
Chip it up.
Adams. Oh, and it's saved by Gage Sorensen, the keeper.
Gosh, dang it.
The keeper for
One
Green
touch too
Canyon.
many.
Keeper for Green Canyon comes for Bridger Adams on that one-on-one chance. Cannot convert it. That is by far the best chance of the night for the Bear River Bears, and it goes wanting.
It's a great little through ball by Nelson, and I think Bridger just kept it one touch too long.
So he's maybe got a little bit too big on that one.
Just wanting that perfect shot, right? And eventually it takes that opportunity away.
Nice step there by the defender.
Let's watch this replay again.
Here's this replay for Adams. There's one.
Chip it now.
Two. Hit it.
Yep. Too much.
A little too much.
There was a point where the keeper was enough off the line that if you can get that perfect chip in, just drop it in behind him.
Mm-hmm. And if you're that keeper, you really want to go into that making yourself as big as possible to do exactly what he just did.
Yes.
You want to try and put some pressure on that attacking player so that he doesn't quite get it off in time. Maybe you can make a stop, and that's exactly what Sorensen did. So well done from that keeper, and just unfortunate there for Adams. Hopefully he'll get another chance.
Oh.
A little bit of aggressive play there from Cannon Clark. It'll be a free kick the other way for the Bears.
He's just getting beat up in the last few minutes.
Green Canyon does a really, really good job applying a lot of pressure really high.
Yes.
And they have a lot of skilled players who are able to maintain control of that ball and move it into open spaces.
Yes.
There's another ball over the line.
He's going to say
through
he's on.
the back line. There's another one of them. And he's not going to be able to keep it on, unfortunately, for Green Canyon. But that's exactly the style of play that resulted in 2 or 3 of these goals that Green Canyon has scored. Just a ball over the top, and they let their speedsters run onto it.
Yep.
Bill Campomo puts it back into play. Nice little ball there. Nice little touch from Adams. Playing the aggressor.
Wants to find
is he going to come out? Is
outside.
Alfaro?
Can't get possession. Well, we'll take a throw in.
There's a nice safe play there by the Green Canyon defender, but a little bit better here. They've been able to string a couple of passes on these counterattacks.
Mm-hmm.
The few counterattacking opportunities that they've had, they have been able to string a couple of things together, and that opportunity by Adams, and that's just a bad turnover right there. That's really unfortunate for Bear River. Beatles.
Not a mistake you want to make when you're in their defensive third.
Definitely. Beatles trying to recover. Green Canyon unable to maintain possession of the ball, and it's going to be a goal kick for the Bears. They're going to call it a throw-in and go out on the touchline here.
Yep.
Looks like it went out on the touchline, so they're going to call it a throw-in for Bear River. That'll probably explain why the Green Canyon forward just gave it a poke of frustration. We're in the 22nd minute now of the second period. We've got about 19 minutes left, just under 19 minutes left. Referee's going to play advantage on that one. Knight with the shot and the save by Vilcampoma. Vilcampoma saw that one the whole way. Not seriously testing Vilcampoma on that one, but
again, not afraid to take shots.
Definitely not.
A touch, quick turn and shot. Like it's.
You can see why he scored 14 this year.
Yes.
Green Canyon moving it forward. That's Stockton Ashcroft. Playing it forward to Bennett Campbell. We haven't seen too much of Campbell in this one. He's in there now for the Wolves.
Good pressure by Hale.
Yeah, Hale coming over. Applying just the finishing touch to allow the defense to recover on the throw in here. Green Canyon obviously in no hurry.
No, they're going to take their time.
Campbell tosses it in. Campbell shoved off the ball, and it's going to be a goal kick. Nice aggressive play there by Hale to just kind of shove him off the ball. Vilcampoma will send it up towards the midfield. There's Adams there. Ball's kind of loose. Green Canyon able to establish control again. That Mason Sadler, he's just been all over the place, just floating above that Green Canyon back line, directing traffic and delivering good service to the attacking players.
That is what you wanted in a defensive mid. Plays that position well. I'm pretty sure
Clark?
I think his sister plays the same position, or attacking mid, but that is Coach's son, I believe.
And, you know, depending on the system that you kind of have in place, that oftentimes is one of the most critical positions on the field, because it's a transition position, right?
Yep.
It's where you're moving out of your defensive phase and into your attacking phase, and you need somebody in that place who can
you be a playmaker?
Can see the field, can make the right pass.
Yep. Can you connect?
Green Canyon moving forward. Here's the ball in the box.
Sadler's going to take a shot.
Sadler's going to take a shot, and it's high. But again, Green Canyon putting the ball into very dangerous positions. Maybe if there had been a little bit more power behind that one, could have been 6 for Green Canyon, but it's not. It's 5-0. Adams, the aggressive play. He's in a foot race. Can Adams make it? And it's going to go out of play. Last touch by the Green Canyon defender, so Green Canyon recovers. See how quickly Bear River can get this in and hopefully get it into an attacking position. Ball goes out again. Green Canyon playing it safe and up 5 goals with about 16 minutes remaining in this one. The Wolves are in no hurry. Ball back into a dangerous place, and Sorensen has to come off his line.
Quick play out.
Scoop that up, but here come the Wolves. Oh, pretty uncharacteristic of the Wolves in this game. Touch just failed Gil Garcia. Nice little heel flick, trying maybe a little bit ambitious. But Green Canyon able to recover, and that is offside. Official has got to call that.
He's going to call the foul.
He's going to call a foul. I was going to say, Colby Knight was very clearly offside on that one, but
this here.
You're going to see this foul. Yep.
A little bit of a tumble.
It's probably one of the easier calls the officials had to make this evening. It'll be a free kick from about midfield for the Green Canyon Wolves.
They're going to play it quick, short.
And they play it right through there. Sadler. Over to the right-hand side. That's Jackson Porter, who's checked into this game for the Wolves. This right-hand side, and not seeing what they want, they're going to send it right back and see if they can go to the opposite side. Done that a lot tonight. Sadler with a one-touch pass up the left-hand side to Ashcroft. Ashcroft moving towards the box and snuffed out by the defender, but Ashcroft recovers. It's still in play. The Wolves are pushing.
Pressure by Bears
Oh,
if we can
rough touch there.
not
Bit
allow
of
a
skill.
shot here.
Nice step
Well
there
done.
by the Bear River defensive line to snuff out that opportunity for Knight. Or excuse me, that wasn't Knight, that was Cannon Clark. He was trying to give the Bear River back line the business. Nice step there by the Bear River defender, just sending that ball out of play. Green Canyon on this near side, that's Porter. One touch pass back to Porter. Nice little 1-2. Bear River defense struggling. They're going to call this a corner kick. Good aggressive play there by Bennett Campbell. Earn his team a corner. This is Green Canyon's 4th corner, their 5th set piece of the game. They're going to play it short. Aggressive play there by, an aggressive and ambitious play there by Colby Knight. Tried to go short side, catch the keeper on the near side post. Did not put it on frame. Into the game now. For the Bears, Cameron Norton coming back into the game.
Adrian Flores coming off.
Thank you, Coach. Sadler. He's just really stable. If there's one word that I would use to describe Stadler, it is stable. He is dominating that area of the field, just in the soft midfield above the Green Canyon back line.
Yep.
That is his area of the field, and he has asserted control over it.
I would agree with you on that. We've got Lefty back in for Nelson.
Lefty had some really, really good minutes in that first half over on that left wing.
And I would say even the beginning of the second half as well.
He did. See if he can maybe cobble it together, maybe put something together with Adams. Green Canyon once again asserting possession. They're going to play it back to the back line. It's Luke Whitby. Now on the near side here, it's a Jackson Porter. Porter back to Whitby.
Trying to cut off passing lanes. So
nice little 1-2 up to Campbell. Campbell touching it to Clark. Clark snuffed out, and that's a great step there by Gustavo Lagones. Bear River regains possession, and here comes Adams. Adams facing 2 Wolves.
What's
he going to do? Is he going to be able to retain possession? Could not quite do it. Kept it.
Trying to find that drop pass.
Yeah,
and
trying
just
to
didn't have
find
an option.
Trying to find a little bit of safety and could not find it. Cameron Norton giving Adams a high five. Until he's a little bit frustrated.
For sure. And I think on that through ball too, the wind kind of picked it up, like you were saying.
Yeah.
That's a factor in this half.
It's really, really difficult when you're playing on these outdoor stadiums and the wind picks up and you're running against the wind.
Yeah.
It feels like you just get twice as tired.
Yes.
Adams putting pressure on the defense, but there's a corner for the Bear River Bears. We'll see how they do on this one. It's their 2nd corner of the game and their 4th set piece.
And Diaz coming from that fullback position into the attack.
So Bear River pulling some defenders forward into the box to try and maybe put one in here. Low shot across the face of goal. And they're going to call an offsides. Call an offsides.
Are we sure about that?
I'm not exactly sure because let's take another look at this one. This is interesting.
There's a guy on the post. After it touched the keeper.
Not so sure about that one, but we'll continue play here. Resuming it in the 31st minute.
Looking for that through
second
ball.
Half. And they've done that a lot tonight. I think they scored 2 or 3 on balls just like that one. Nobody was on their horse chasing after it. Here's Clark. Clark moving aggressively. touch a little bit heavy. Nice little soft touch there by the defender. Trying to play Adams through.
Adams picking up his speed.
He's fast. He's speedy fast. Central play. There's the shot. Oh,
what a great opportunity for us.
Just left, just wide of the goal. Fantastic play. Great pass by Adams.
Look at the speed that he just picks up.
Adams clearly outpacing the defender.
Good little ball at the top of the box.
Norton with that's probably their second best chance of the night.
Yeah.
Next to Adams' run.
Yep. And I don't know if you know this, but their total goals scored last year for the whole season was 3 goals for the Bear River Bears. We've scored 8 goals this season so far. So our attack with this coaching changeup and the team that we're bringing this year, honestly, is a lot better than we've seen in years past.
And really, that's most of what you hope for at this level. Is you want to see player development, you want to see improvement. So, in as much as the Bear River Bears are doing better this year so far, despite the result today, to this point, there's a lot of things that Bear River Bears fans can be optimistic about.
For sure, and definitely celebrate like that opportunity, like against a good team like Green Canyon, getting something like that, and the other opportunities we've had. Definitely a time for celebration.
It was a really nice play.
that.
I think the best part of that play, the build-up to that play, was the awareness of Adams to play it centrally.
Yes, for sure.
To Norton as he's running onto the ball and allow him to take that one time.
Mm-hmm.
I think maybe in years past you would not have seen that.
The patience.
The patience.
That, yeah.
Patience and
Decision
the field
making,
awareness
yeah.
and good decision making, exactly.
Another corner for Green Canyon.
Another corner. This is their 5th corner of the evening. Ball's
Good
in. Nice punch.
by Villacampoma.
And now the Bear River Bears are looking to release and get out quick. Just unfortunate there. This little skill move there by Green Canyon player number 5, Luke Whitby.
Good possession from Quinn Jackman, finding Lagones out wide and looking for that through ball to Higley.
Higley gives chase, and the defender plays it safe and just plays it out of bounds. Beatles playing it in space. Now to Higley. Higley on this near side looking for his teammate. That's a nice little ball to Norton. Norton snuffed out. And now they're coming the other way, Green Canyon. Hold up play a little bit, allow Bear River to recover, and they're just going to play it safe. Don't really need to go after and chase anything. Just need to play it safe and keep possession, make Bear River chase this game. There's a midfield turnover. Nice little ball over to Lagones. Lagones with his left foot trying to find Adams. Green Canyon able to recover, and they're going the other way now. There's Colby Knight playing it into the corner, and that's just going to escape. I think that's the wind having an effect on that ball. It just rolls and rolls and rolls and rolls. Ball goes out of play. Green Canyon will throw it in. We're in the 35th minute here in the second half. Just about to start the 36th minute. And it is all Green Canyon in this one. 5-0. 2 goals from the leading scorer on the Green Canyon Wolves, Colby Knight. 1 from Cannon Clark. 1 from Stockton Ashcroft. And 1 from Cason Thompson. Here's Adams. Adams. He's got 2 players on. 2 defenders, and they are able to dispossess Bridger Adams. The loose ball. Canyon able to recover. There's that man, Mason Stadler. Excuse me, Sadler.
Hold it down in the middle.
Green Canyon moving forward. Garcia down to the middle. Here's Campbell. And that is going to be called for a foul.
Unfortunately.
Nice little touch there by Green Canyon's number 18, Jackson Porter. See Campbell with the touch here. Porter fakes right, goes left, and Lagones brings him down. This is their seventh set piece of the night. This one, not really at shooting distance, but given the wind, you never know.
Right.
Bear River has set up the wall. It's 3 people in the wall. Here's the delivery. Did not test Vilcapoma. There have been some moments of frustration, which, when you're down 5-0 in a game like this, it's completely understandable. But I think it's worth mentioning that both of these teams have actually played a very clean game.
For sure.
Which is something that you really like to see.
Absolutely. I think it was 2 years ago when I started doing this with Bear River Live. I think the time that we played Green Canyon, one of the times, there was like 6 yellow cards in a game.
That's vicious.
Yeah. It was brutal.
Another set piece from a much more dangerous position here. This is their 8th of the evening. This one from about 15 yards out. And if you are an aggressive goal-scoring shooter, this is prime position for you.
However, they have Sadler and Garcia on the ball for the set piece.
We have not exactly seen much aggressive shooting from either of these two. You would typically expect somebody like Knight or Clark to take a shot like this, but we'll see what they do here.
Maybe they're good finesse players.
There's the shot up high, and just a little too high over that wall and a little too high over the goal. Vilcapoma will set this one up. He'll launch it into the midfield. There's Adams there, waiting for it. Green Canyon, just 1-2 quick touch passes. You can see number 12, Cash Cragen, has checked into the game for the Green Canyon Wolves. Vilcapoma launches it back into the midfield.
Good little touch by Jackman.
One touch pass by Jackman.
Just double teamed and can't keep possession.
You'll notice there's 4 white shirts surrounding 1 red shirt in that midfield area. There's a turnover
Good
there.
turn by Norton.
Nice little turn by Norton. Lagones giving chase. If you're Lagones, probably want to get this in pretty quick before the defense can recover.
Minute left.
1 minute remaining in this one. It's been all Green Canyon. Hopefully Bear River can salvage a goal here late. Lagones unable to string a few passes together with his teammates, and here comes Green Canyon the other way. Sadler through the middle, playing it forward. Bear River defense holds up. Cash Cragen was there for Green Canyon, threatening one of those Green Canyon runs into space behind the back line, but he snuffed out there by the defense. Again, Sadler. There's Cragen. And this one is going to wrap up. We're in the final 10 seconds of play here. Ball across into the area. I think this one, put it in the books. Green Canyon Wolves 5, Bear River Bears 0. Your thoughts, Coach?
Losing's always hard. However, I don't think we should be disappointed in the game that we played necessarily. Green Canyon's a good team. They have some really, really strong offensive players, and I think our defensive line did a good job holding strong, even though 5 goals were scored against us. I think we saw some glimpses of the game that we want to play. We had some decent opportunities on goal, some good counterattacks.
You had 2 really, really good opportunities on goal for Bear River, especially in that second half, but Colby Knight, Stockton Ashcroft, Cannon Clark, just too much for this Bear River Bears team to handle. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. It's been our pleasure to be with you.
We've got an interview by Coach Parker coming up.
We'll be back with that in just a moment.
Yes.
Cache Valley Bank is dedicated to fostering local businesses, aiding financial growth, and building strong relationships. From personal to business banking, we are committed to helping you reach your financial goals. Cache Valley Bank, mountains await.
Kent's is your one-stop shop for fresh produce, bakery items, deli, and meat. Stop by today for fast, friendly service.
Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality.
Mountain Valley Printing is your one-stop print shop. They print on all apparel, as well as photo prints, copies, canvases, metal prints, banners, and more. Check out their Bear River High School merch shop for amazing swag. They even have fundraising opportunities.
Meet the dedicated veterinarians at Bear River Animal Hospital. Whether you have small or large animals, they can provide high-quality, customized vet services, including exams, vaccinations, surgery, dentistry, x-rays, and ultrasound. Make an appointment at 435-257-7455.
Lincoln Financial specializes in estate, investment, and retirement planning, as well as business benefits. At Lincoln, they are totally impartial, comb through different options to create financial products a person needs. Lincoln Financial, big city service, small town care.
Need something for your sweet tooth? Then stop by the grill for one of their tasty desserts. They have some new options, including pie varieties each week. Enjoy one of their delicious treats today.
Central Milling is personally invested in the quality of their products and their relationships with customers and suppliers. They are also a proud supporter of high school sports.
Monica Clevenger, a locally licensed realtor and notary public, has experience in the title business, equipping her with invaluable knowledge about the intricacies of property transactions. She can ensure everything goes smooth from start to finish. Besides great credentials, she has a genuine passion for helping people and building relationships based on trust and transparency. Let her make your real estate dreams a reality.
For 20 years, Valley View Granite has offered our local community the best quality and service for their home countertops. With the addition of Marble Ventures in Ogden, Utah, our team is now able to offer the same reliable and dependable service for their showers, tub surrounds, and more. With locations from Sandy to Idaho Falls, we offer the best value without sacrificing quality for your build or remodel. Come in and see us today. Valley View Granite, enhancing places people gather.
Welcome back to Tremont High School here in Bear River High School. Wow, that was great. Welcome back to Bear River High School here in Tremont, Utah, where the Green Canyon Wolves have left their mark here at Bear River High School, winning 5-0 in this soccer matchup this evening. We're going to have an interview here pretty shortly with Alicia Parker, the coach of the Bear River Bears. But, Coach, you and I were just talking off the air here a little bit that, if you're the Bear River Bears, it's quite a mindset change based on, compared to the way that this team has played in years past with the coaching change.
Yes, it is. And just adjusting to a new staff in general, too, like coaching styles, personalities. There's a lot of things that I'm sure are still being worked out, but the way that we've been playing so far, I think we're really going in a good direction. It looks like Coach Alicia's coming up with Claire right now.
All right, we'll pass it down to them.
Okay, go ahead. So that was not the game we wanted, but coming into it, we knew Green Canyon was going to be a tough team. How do we prepare for this game?
Prepare for this game, or prepare for our next game?
Prepare for this game.
How? I mean, we came in knowing something we've been working on at practice of pressuring high and closing down those. And I think we just came out flat today. It's something, if you watched our game at Mountain Crest, it's something that we dominated on and really pressing high and working together of closing off those passing lanes. And today I don't know. I mean, we started to get it together during the first or the second half, and we did a lot better with that. Unfortunately, it was a little too late for us to get it together. It happens, and we learn from it, and we move on, and we come back next game and we do better, and we show them how we really can play. Because this isn't the team that we are. So.
Yes, and taking away the positive from that second half, it was a great second half. We got really close. There was just some things that we couldn't quite get moving. How are we going to work on our transitions to better prepare for our next game?
Practice. Definitely is something that is different, and I know I've talked about our formation before of getting used to how that works, and that we're not so stuck in this is my position and I don't move from it. We played that a lot today of just like, I'm going to stand here, this is the position I play, and then I'm going to pass it on to you, and then you're going to pass it on to the next person, and I'm going to make them run. Where we should be moving all together as a team so that fluidity goes up the field and the transition as a team instead of playing block play, kind of foosball play, is kind of what we are playing today. We reverted back to that. We got to stack our back line so we don't let any more in. But when that happens, we don't have that transition because we don't have any target players to get the ball back to. So it was kind of in that panic mode of our back line pulling in everybody they can to play middle and to play defense rather than being confident in our own abilities and being able to know how to. We definitely saw that a lot today. That was just a lack of confidence because we know how to play it. We kind of reverted back to that oh crap play.
Yes, definitely, and I have faith in our boys that they can get it together, that they can move through in their position, they'll get that confidence back. Speaking of confidence, so we're going into spring break next week. How are we going to deal with that break and then be prepared for the games after that?
Oh, spring break, love it. We have some players that were already planning on some family trips, so that's gonna hurt a little bit. It's not too many, but so definitely using that time. We only have one game next week, so putting everything we have into that one game so that we for the rest of the week we are still holding practices, so we do not have time to take a break. So coming in next week with our practices and it just really hitting it hard and pushing ourselves mentally and physically in those weeks that we can where we only have one game. So we have two games. It's kind of hard to, I don't put time before the game. I don't want to gas them and lose their energy. So these two game weeks are difficult in sticking into that mental game, which is something that we lack a lot of being able to dig We do have it. We just don't know that we have it. And so, in building up that confidence to, you're broken down, you're tired. What can you still give?
Yes, definitely. And once these boys get confidence, they'll be a force on the field. They already are. Thank you so much, Coach. Good luck next week. Back to you.
All right, one thing that stood out to me there is this idea of foosball play. And it's really difficult to grasp this concept when you're such a young player and you're trying to get into this coaching system, and the style of play is a lot different this year. I remember being on a high school field, I won't say how many years ago, but I remember being on a field like that, and it is tempting, especially when you're being beat like that, to just say, oh, I'm just going to pass it up the next guy, and he's going to pass it up the next guy, and he's going to pass it up the next guy. Whereas really what you want to try and do is get a system where you're playing together, you're creating angles, you're moving up the field.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, I would agree. Playing against a team like that, it can get really frustrating, and you lose that composure, you lose that purposeful play. And I agree, just trying to find that, gain confidence, knowing that you can compete with these teams, that's going to be what helped us be successful the rest of the season. But I think overall, there are things that we can celebrate like we talked about. And I think one thing to celebrate is our great sponsors that allow us to have this live stream and allow us to have these sports streamed for our families and supporters out there. I think without them, this wouldn't be able to happen, and thanks to our sponsors.
Yes, thank you very much to everyone who contributes to these broadcasts. It's our pleasure to bring them to you. It's definitely a labor of love for me and for Coach, and we're very happy to be here and doing this. So we'll catch you next time. Catch you the next time the Bear River Bears come on the pitch, and hopefully we'll see a different result.
Yep. Have a great night, Bear fans.